Electro-culture gardening. It's supposed to help improve the vitality of the soil for your plants. It's Urban Sentinel. Let's get into it. Now, the basic principle with electro-culture is you're supposed to be able to take bare copper wiring, 12 gauge, 14, 16 gauge preferably, and make an effective antenna by coiling the wire around effectively a small wooden dowel, if you're going to have this in the pot or into the ground, and then you hook up, as it were, it like a small antenna. So one end, the shorter end, would go into the soil. The coil by itself would be above ground along with the rest of the antenna. Now, I already did planting in my garden, started it a month ago, and I've gotten some of the vegetables starting to come up now. Others haven't, but I also know that several birds got at them as well. But the way I figure is this is a no harm, no foul experiment, so I want to see if it actually makes any type of difference. Let me just give you a quick walkthrough of what's already here. Alright, so I've got blue potatoes in a basket, white potatoes in a basket, and red potatoes in a basket. They're doing well. Beets, not so much. Animals got at my beans and at my peas, and I'm not seeing anything for my tomatoes and for my peppers that I have in these 5-gallon containers. Kale is just starting to come through. Nothing yet on my cucumbers, nothing on any of my squash. I've got some lettuce coming up, nothing for the broccoli, nothing yet for the spinach, and then each of these large barrels here also have beans in them as well. Now, I did try doing some microgreens. The peas have not come through as well. The broccoli here is doing good, and the radishes up here are doing well. So I'm going to make several of these. These are smaller ones, but I'm going to make several longer ones to wrap around portions of the poles that are in the pots for the squash. And I'll have those into the soil running up the actual support pole. In basic principle, this would act like a radio antenna, pulling in the atmospheric signal, the positive and negative ions, charging through the wire, working their way down into the soil, and then interacting with the actual minerals that are in the soil to give vitality to your plants as they grow. Now, if it works and it actually helps the plants grow bigger, great, thumbs up. If it doesn't work, it was $7 worth of coil from a arts and crafts store. That's it. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a little fun project to try out, see what happens, and then I'll get another video going when the results start coming through. I'll just give you a quick demonstration. I just took this little aluminum rod. I'm going to probably have about 2-3 inches of wire just extending past it. All I'm doing is just hanging onto it with my finger and thumb, and then I'm just wrapping it around. Depending upon the length that you're looking to go for. Now, putting it around a dowel or something like that makes the coils in even space. You can use your finger, but you're going to have to slide your finger out each time, so you're only going to really get 1.5 wraps, and it's going to be an odd shape. Now, it's on here, and the primary thing, if you're going to have it around a dowel, it should be wood or plastic, something non-conductive, because you don't want an actual interaction between the copper and some other metal. Now, in a case like this, obviously I'm not going to use this aluminum, so I pulled this out. But again, the shorter end, it's about 3 inches, would go into the soil, and then the rest would stay above like an aerial antenna, drawing in that positive negative ionic exchange through the soil, basically acting like almost like a lightning rod, but without all the damage. Now I'm going to try to do this one directly on the support pole for this squash. So I have already put it in about 3 inches, and I'm just going to hand wrap it around. And from what I understand, you're supposed to go in a clockwise direction for the natural flow of the, effectively the magnetic field. And then I get up to here, and I'll just give it a slight bend, angle it up a little bit, and that's it. Alright, I went a little overboard, but every single container has a copper coil in it. It's this way. This one, I only did one in the middle. This is cucumber. I've actually got 3 seeds set up, but I'm just doing the one in the middle. And we'll see how it goes over the next month or so. So pretty much May to the very end of May, going into June. And I'll keep you guys updated as to the progress. Nothing in the potatoes, just for the record. I'm leaving these alone because I still have to hill them up with more soil and leaf debris. So each one of these is just going to be as it is, and I'll do a separate video on the potatoes in the laundry basket in the next couple of weeks, seeing how they go. So with that coil of wire, basically a pair of pliers, and I can snip it. That's about it. It's a little experiment. I'm going to see what happens. Like I said, no harm, no foul. So the way I figure is, worst comes to worst, I'll just have some extra wire hanging around. I'll figure out something to do with that no matter what. All right, that's all I got for you on this one. I'll catch you in the next one.